They finally sent someone to kill me. All right, make it snappy. I'm sure you got places to go, other people to kill.
No. Who would do that?
Oh, my name is Cypress. I want to move into town, but the mayor thinks I'm a monster man.
I don't think that.
Really? You don't think I'm a disgusting, rabid nut? You think you could convince the mayor to let me move in then, and stop thinking I'm the wolf among us? If you do, this old lantern is yours.
What's up, glitches, and welcome to my rambling review of Arzette and the outfitting Arzette and the Jewel of Faramore. Definitely not Legend of Zelda and the Faces of Evil. Definitely not. But for real though, this is a surprisingly high quality, fun game. And no, I'm not just saying that because of the hilarious looking animation, like over exaggerated, insane animations of the characters. It's like a 2D platforming, almost Metroidvania, kinda, sorta. Very heavily based on the Legend of Zelda games made for the Sega. I believe it was the Sega CDI, like forever ago. Basically, Sega had a CD system that never really became popular because everything that was on it looked terrifying with their animations. There was Mario games, there was Legend of Zelda games, all of which their animations looked very erratic and crazy, and you know, the games were panned for that. But the funny thing is, like, you know, they still played relatively fine, and a lot of their soundtracks were very good. So a certain dedicated team came up to Limited Run Games and said, hey, we want to make our own Legend of Zelda and the Faces of Evil, like Zelda CDI style game where you go around, explore multiple areas, you get some bombs to bomb some column. It's great. Gotta bomb some Dodongos, and you have cutscenes that look like this, and music that is surprisingly good, and gameplay that is surprisingly solid. And they made this game, and it's amazing.
It's Arzette.
And it's surprisingly fun. Like sure, you look at these cutscenes and you'll go like, whoa, they are freaky looking cutscenes. What is up with this thing? It looks all weird and silly and ha ha ha. That's the point. That's the point. The cutscene is supposed to look like that. It is supposed to look awkward and weird and exaggerated and what the hell is this cutscene? It's supposed to look like that. Also, this guy on the left is voiced by the original CDI Link. So that's very interesting too.
3 types of color magic.
Don't look so blue, princess.
I'm going back now.
For example, if you've ever heard the line, "Excuse me, princess," that's the guy who says it. Or that's one of the guy, like that's a guy from that era. I don't know if it's like the exact guy, but he's definitely from that, one of the voice actors from that era.
You struck luck, my friend. These wares aren't elsewhere. My goods will improve your fortunes, so long as you improve mine.
Yeah, 250 for music, 40 for bombs.
done with that little sword of yours, just drop by and I'll give it a shellacking.
Isn't the world just so bleak?
I wouldn't say that.
It is! Oh, I resolve to see all colors, not just what these puny eyes can show me. I will alchemize these shrimp goggles. You'll see. Or rather, I'll see.
But yeah, if you find any charm in these cutscenes and the idea of like a 2D adventure that feels like an old school Zelda game. Oh, another good example.
Please grant Cypress
Legend of Zelda 2.
Snivelly hound.
Like Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link on the NES, the 2D one where you go around and explore. That also, I would say this plays similar to that, if that's a game you've seen or played. It's just a 2D Metroidvania style thing. You can go around, you attack to talk to NPCs, you get side quests from these really wacky sidekick characters that also give you hints about what to do and where to go.
Areas?
Places that test your mettle and reward you with riches. Oh, if I could teleport, I'd find these scrolls and... Halt, ne'er-do-weller!
But like, yeah, if you like what you see and you find the cutscenes entertaining and funny, I would just say right now, get the game. It's not that expensive. I think it's like less than 30 bucks, and it's a very solid like 8-hour, 10-hour adventure first time through. But it has so much charm and weirdness in it that you're just not gonna find anywhere else. And then you can go around, collect these not rupees, and then you can find these little like bonus levels, and you get like a little silly side mission, and if you pass it, you walk away with a bit more money. Oh, okay, where? No, I couldn't find it. No, fail. No. Ah, well. But yeah, there's a bunch of side missions like that, like defeat all the enemies, find the exit in the dark, close all of these random doors that are just lying around the place that are open and letting enemies flow in. Close all the doors and you'll walk away with a bunch of money. That looks breakable. Aha! We got a key. And there's enemies everywhere. Ah! But yeah, and like at any point you could just, like if you run across any dead ends, you could just save and go to map and you could just back out, go back to previous levels. Like this was the forest that we went to earlier. And like the wolf NPC that we saw earlier, we fulfilled his quest. So let's go back and talk to him, and you know, he'll give us a lamp. That'll be very useful in dark areas. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Right here, I think. Yep, here he is.
I'm looking at the newest citizen of Faramore Town.
Really?
I love these cutscenes. And if you like these cutscenes, again, you just get the game. It's great.
Have a lantern.
Have a lantern.
See you around, kiddo.
Light up dark areas with the lantern, as long as you have lamp oil. Okay, so now we can save and exit to map. And I think, yeah, look, now he sells lamp oil for relatively cheap. Buy some bombs. There's a key there. Probably could climb up high and grab them. There's also like there's this entire little village, and you can go around and talk to all the NPCs, like this this moose.
Hey, want one on the house, princess?
Like there's moose and all these characters, and some of them have side quests that you could probably fulfill or give you hints about side quests.
I dreamed
Or hints about hidden areas that you could find throughout the game.
days are gone.
And then after you defeat a boss or two, you'll unlock more areas that you could explore on your journey to find on your journey to light all of these magic lamps to fend off the forces of evil,
Wizard in a dungeon.
and to find these crystals, the jewels of Faramore, or I guess pieces of the jewel of Faramore to put together to defeat not Ganon.
Well, I'll get the oil and find the chains for you.
You know, I couldn't ask.
Yes, but you're not asking. I will do this. Anything else?
Oh, here's the key to the dungeon with the oil. Good luck with that. My only tip is to help folks in need. That'll probably steer you on the right path.
Yeah, and there's more NPCs over there, but I think we've had enough of them for right now. But yeah, the long and short of it is, you're going through a central hub. You can go in here and go up eventually to the second floor. You're just going around this hub, talking to NPCs, seeing their silly cutscenes, going into these levels, exploring as much as you can, and then hey, if you come across a dead end, go back to previous levels with some of the new gear that you found. Like, hey, you found bombs in this level, go back to this level and bomb some broken, cracked walls, and you'll find something that maybe will help you through the rest of this level. Or maybe you go to this canyon, and oh, the enemy's invincible is red. If only we had an ability that let us attack red enemies, which you can find either later in this area or in a previous area, and you'll just be teleporting back and forth, exploring more and more. Oh!
A cave system's nearby. Throw a bomb and you'll be spelunking in no time. Hey.
I'll take a look.
Not so fast. If you run out of light, you might not make it back. Take this. If you use rope in dark places, you'll escape back to safety.
I appreciate it.
Hey.
Like, yeah, look, like right here. Oh no, cracked floor. If only I had a bomb, which I do. And there you go. Now you can explore the deeper caves. And don't worry too much, even if you, like, I'm playing on normal. If you die on normal, it just teleports you back to the beginning of the room, teleports you back to where the loading screen was for this specific area. You will not lose like significant progress. And hey, if you just don't like the idea of, let's see, let's exit to the main menu. If you don't like the idea of like losing too much progress, like to be fair, I personally think normal mode is pretty easy. Like, the game is not very difficult, if I'm being completely honest. Sure, you'll die a lot, but it won't move you back very far, and you won't lose money. There's no consequence really to dying except losing like 5 minutes of progress. But if you don't like dying, you could just put it on casual mode, where enemies will drop health and enemies will be a little weaker. But hey, if you want a challenge though, I think they updated the game with this one, hero mode, where everything is harder and there's no drop. So if you want a little bit more of a challenge, that's there too. But like, yeah, you know, I think normal mode is pretty comfy. Casual mode, if you just want to like breeze through the game, enjoy the silly wacky shenanigans, go on a silly heroic like D&D style adventure with dragons and heroes and wizards and goblins. Or if you want a little bit of a challenge, you could go with hero mode. Either way, I actually highly recommend Arzette and the Jewel of Faramore. I believe this game is available on everything. I think it's on Steam, Xbox, Switch. I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's that. And if I recall, I think it's only like 25 bucks, maybe less. Maybe. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to give you. You know what? I'm going to do you guys a solid and just look it up. Arzette, Jewel of Faramore, cost. PSN. Oh, okay, so okay, it's 20 bucks on PlayStation Network normally. Right now it's on sale for 15. On Nintendo, it's also 20. And on Steam, it's also 20. So there you go. Hey, you know, 20 bucks. It's actually even cheaper than I expected, actually. I thought it was 25 or 30. No, it's 20 bucks. 20 bucks for a nice, like, 8 to 12 hour adventure first time around. Have your friends play it, have them be weirded out by the cutscenes too. It's just a fun, wacky time. I had some friends, I personally had 2 of my best friends play this, like, for like an hour. And they had a very, very fun time out of that. And I'm particularly very happy about this game. I have beaten this game twice. It's a very, very good game. Anyway, that's all, glitches. I give Arzette and the Jewel of Faramore a very comfy 8.5 out of 10. I wish it was longer. Honestly, that's basically it. I just think it's too short. If this game was like 12 to 16 hours, then it would probably be a 9. But otherwise, 8.5. I really like this game. I highly recommend you get it if you can. And right now it's on sale, so go get it. See you around, glitches. Bye-bye.